In the sleepy village of Tashpur, where the fields stretched out like a never-ending blanket under the open sky, the tiny homes were barely held together by crumbling bricks and weather-beaten roofs. Among these homes, there lived a young girl named Meera, whose eyes sparkled with dreams as bright as the morning sun. Meera was different. Her heart beat to the rhythm of music that seemed to float only in her world. Her family struggled to make ends meet, the clinking of coins echoing in comparison to the overwhelming needs of daily life. But what Meera lacked in material wealth, she made up for in spirit and determination. In her heart lay a hidden desire, a dream of becoming a dancer, swirling and leaping across stages far grander than anything her village had ever envisioned. Every night, after her chores were done and her family slept, Meera would tiptoe into the dim corner of her modest room. Armed with an old cracked phone she had bought with her tiny savings from selling handmade trinkets, she would watch dance videos online. The screen flickered in the darkness, her fingers tracing the movements with hopeful precision. It was here, under the moonlit sky filtering through her small window, that Meera's secret dance academy came alive. But society was not kind. In Tashpur, dreams like Meera's were as impractical as chasing the wind. "It's just a silly dream," they said, "one that won't feed you." Yet, Meera found solace in the silence of her nighttime practice, envisioning a day when her dreams would defy the boundaries imposed upon her. The day of her first audition arrived. It was a small competition organized in the nearby town. Meera's heart drummed erratically as she stepped before the judges. Her performance, though heartfelt, was imperfect. Nervousness clutched at her feet, making the steps stumble and falter. When the results were declared, her name was absent from the list. Tears momentarily blurred her vision, but determination burned fiercely beneath. Giving up was not a part of Meera's vocabulary. Years stretched on, but so did Meera's resolve. She poured her soul into every movement. She embraced failures as stepping stones, and sacrificed comforts to buy dance shoes instead. Her every moment not consumed by survival was dedicated to her passion, each setback strengthening her spirit. Then finally the letter arrived, sealed with the crest of the prestigious National Dance Academy. It was the message she had long awaited. Accepting it marked the end of one journey and the beginning of another, a story scripted by courage, perseverance, and boundless faith in herself. The day of her debut at the Academy came, a vibrant expression of everything she had ever dreamed of. The animation of her trials and tribulations, once portrayed in dull gray tones, now burst into vibrant flowing colors as she moved. Her performance was a tapestry of all she had endured and overcome. Every pirouette celebrated her undying spirit, every leap a tribute to unyielding passion. As the applause rose to fill the grand hall, a quote she'd held close echoed in her mind. "Dreams don't have limits, only the ones we set for ourselves."